It is vital that we find a support system, that we find other people that may be like-minded, other people that can offer us words of encouragement, can give us that extra boost of love and compassion maybe that we need, or maybe that will hold us accountable. A support system that will say, hey, come on, you can do this, and hold us accountable and hold us into that position and into that place of being our true intrinsic self and being authentic and knowing that we can and knowing that it's a possibility. Supporting one another. Also, when it comes to the different things we adventured in life. It's kind of funny because, a lot of people are like, I'm so scared to get on live stream. I'm so scared to talk in front of a group and all of those type of things. And, oh, thank you. That's part of one of the businesses I do. Thanks for noticing it, Courtney. Anyhow, when we work in that arena and we look at that fear, we're letting fear have our voice. We're letting fear have our reality. When in reality, you know what? If you get up there and do it and you fall flat, completely flat on your face, who cares? You got up there and did it. You have the support of your community, of the support of your friends. And, it really doesn't matter if we're perfect or not. Are you perfect in everything you do? No. Am I perfect in everything I do? No. And when we have support from others, it helps us to be able to really attune and attach to everything that we do and everywhere that we go. And we're able to help each other because of that. I forgot what the other thing was I put in the title. Support, and I can't remember what the other topic was I was going to talk about now. Oh, that's too funny. Anyhow, like I said, it's been one of those days that just getting everything together and just making sure that, it's like me right now. I could look at this as a fail and feel like, oh my gosh, I need to get off of here and delete it right away because I can't even remember what I put in the title. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We talked about the importance of supporting each other, being there for each other, encouraging each other, and helping each other know that the process that we're going through in life is the process and the place where we're at. And it's always encouragement. Thank you. Hey, that works for me. Hi, Bridget. Courtney, we'll go with encouragement. But being of an encouragement to each other also is so important and is so vital. Have you picked up the phone and maybe sent a text message or called someone that you haven't heard from in a while because you just, you don't know why? They just kind of like fell off the face of the earth. Maybe they need a little bit of encouragement. Maybe they're in a place where their support system hasn't been supporting them, or maybe they've been so wrapped up in life that they need encouragement to know that their friends are still there. And so, encouraging one another and being there for one another and talking to one another and supporting one another through something so simple as a little text of, hey, good morning, hope everything's great in your world. You've made a reach out. You've reached out to be of support and encouragement to another person. And those are the kind of things that can really help as we're stepping forward on our journey, as we're stepping forward in our life. It helps us take that check moment. I almost guarantee if you guys received a text message like that from a friend that you haven't talked to for a while, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that here I've allowed this much time to go. Or wow, I really needed that today. I really needed somebody to help me find a purpose to get out of my bed, or to help me find a purpose to know that, yeah, I am helping somebody, or I am doing something that is of value to the world and to other people. Because, a lot of times in life, we get so wrapped up in those places that we forget that there's those things that are happening and we've got to be there. And then there's other people who will say, well, I can't do anything. I'm only little old lonely me. But all it takes is what they said, a seed the size of a grain of mustard seed to grow a plant. We all have the ability, we all have the gifts and skills within us to change everything. And it just takes one little drop of water, it just takes one little pebble in the river to make it change, to make it go differently. And those are some of the things we can do through encouraging other people, and we can offer through our support and through our love. And like I said, sometimes that love has to be tough love that says, you know what, Courtney, get on this live stream and start talking and sharing. Or Bridget, get on this live stream and start doing it. Not because we're trying to be mean or forceful, but we're trying to help other people realize their true potential. And I'm just using that as an example, ladies. Don't think I'm yelling at you. But just as we encourage each other and as we support each other, that's what we want to do. We want to give everybody that encouragement. We want to give everybody that support, whether it means they get on live stream, whether it means that, they go out and do a service that they've been wanting to do forever, but they're afraid to make that step. Once again, that ugly little word fear, like Vendetta was saying the other day, we can't give in to that. And if we're supporting each other and if we're encouraging one another, good friends don't let... Exactly, Courtney. I love that. Good friends don't let friends miss out on life. That's so true, and that is so powerful, and that is so uplifting when we look at it from that place, when we look at it from that space. So anyhow, that's the message I wanted to share today. I'm sorry I rambled on for a number of minutes here, but I think if you really think about it, how can you support and how can you encourage those in your life? And you take that step and you go out there and you do it, you'll feel amazing. It'll help heal you. It'll help strengthen you, and it'll help encourage you. Have a great day. Not at all. I need to stop hiding. I feel so alone at times. And Bridget, that's true. I can relate with that because I'm alone. I have my 2 dogs and my cat. I have children and I have granddaughters, but I live alone. And I'm very much alone. And I love live stream for that sake. I can connect with other people. I can share my message. A lot of you don't know, I'd gotten injured a number of years back, and then it got really injured really bad. So it's very hard for me to go out and be in a world setting because I can only do it for so long. And when I do go out and I do retreats and that type of thing, I have to build for it, and I have to build myself up for that. So I get it. That alone feeling and being in that alone place, it can be really hard. It can be something we can take as a comfort zone and hold ourselves back, or we can say, wait a minute, I got to open the door and let some sunshine in. And live streaming, Bridget, is one of the most uplifting ways to not feel so lonely. It gives you people to connect with. It gives you community. You're super, Courtney. And it gives you that opportunity to connect with people that maybe you couldn't connect with in any other way. And it helps overcome that loneliness that a lot of us can actually, when we're alone, when we can actually be in that space. I lost my husband a number of years ago, and it's been a journey to really understand that I'm an individual and I can make this process and I can do it on my own. Anyway, hey guys, I've enjoyed spending some time with you. Look forward to talking to you again later. I think I'm going to go on my live channel here later, a little bit later, and do some cards from the Medicine Wheel deck. So if any of you guys are interested in that, come on out and watch. Talk to you later.